Burger Rippy. I'm over to beautiful Dublin, Ohio, Saturday, September the 21st for Caffeine and Gasoline off the Emerald Parkway by Tuttle. The cars are still coming in. It's 10 till 10. I thought I would do it in one film, but it's going to take a couple. A lot of racers. Have a beautiful new Yamaha. This is a campus. I think it's converted to a school where there was all these energy and telecommunications and finance companies that built these new in the 90s, and they all went bust or changed their name mostly, how they do. And then they go for the tax exemption and then convert the stuff to churches and schools for the tax perks. I thought these were Dawn Redwoods, but these have these, I think they are too, because they have these at the zoo. These guys. Pretty, aren't they? They are. Yep. Wish I could grow some. I've tried them before. Oh, I missed this line of cars. There's a, oh, she took off. There was a chick over there. I thought that was her car. She was dressed up like anime. There's just all these ugly women over here. And exotics. I mean, it's going to take me a couple films. This Subaru right-hand drive stuff, imported even. And there's at least 20 car shows going on simultaneously. A Porsche. A lot of... But these guys have clay models. It says do not touch. I'm going to call it a clay model. Okay, this is what they're doing at this school. And some of this was like a BMW finance, but here with the Honda, and then Volkswagen wanted to locate here first, and then they chose somewhere else, but maybe even a wooden or styrofoam. Nicely done. Prototypes and the glass top on that, you know. Futuristic design. This one has the GT. I'll just call it, this is Team 4. They're in teams. That's how they were building those NSXs at our performance. Mirrored walls and everything over here. It's Saturday morning, 21st. So it's been super dry, but for the fall foliage, the super moon's out. A Citron, is that what they call those? A race car over here. I'll go to my left. Out of the sun. Cadillac, a fast cad. A brand new car. I mean, it looks brand new. It's a kid, and that's what that anime car was. With the anime chick that was standing by it. So, oh, there's a Lola. I haven't seen it in a while. The Toy Barn car shows tomorrow, the fall one. And I didn't go to the shows over here. It looks cool with the reflection off the... It always looks cool. And it's very low to the ground, Lola. Hello, LA. The engine, rear engine. Be super fun to drive. Sort of matching, but different ears. The Corvettes. Miatas. Several Miatas and Supras. Maybe that's why I've seen 7 Supras at that last Toy Barn. Abarth. That's a Fiat. I've never seen one of those before. I could be wrong on that. Austin Martin possibilities. Some older Chevy iron. Caffeine and Gasoline. Possibly a division off of the Cars and Coffee. And then we had a Copters and Cars. Cars and Copters. A green Mark V and a fancy wagon there. Buick. kind of on the outskirts. There's a 66. I was thinking about, I don't get that, it's got that tack in the hood. Car registered in Montana, possibly. An Audi there. Another fancy wagon. A Benz, I think. But I'm just going to double back here. It's Tesla and the charging stations for the Kia. It's going to be 90 today. So my Honda friends are saying the valuations on these. I wanted to call it a Prelude. It's not. I just don't see them very often. The first gen of the Acura NSX. So I haven't priced one either, but I think they've exceeded the 6 figures. In superb condition, which they get run hard, so because they were picking them up, blown up and rebuilding the engines too. I've heard of that, the people that have them. But I don't know, it'd be hard to find one just to price it in, you know, the picture versus what it looks like in person. Is this a limousine? Very nice Fleetwood here. What are these? Coopers. Some minis. We didn't make it to the mini show. This guy here, he does. No, there's one like it that goes to Springfield. He looks familiar though, but the guy has the red one that bought it new. Yeah, beautiful Fleetwood over there. Nice day for flying. Some MGs, trumpets. It's a Morgan. We might see something pretty impressive along that line. There's a Vanderhall over yonder. Yeah, there's a whole line of these. Here again, a Morgan with the side drafts. These are all Morgans. And then you see these with different engines in them. The front engine one. I haven't seen that cover over the engine until now that I remember. And those Bud wheels with the luggage. It looks like it's set up for 2C. I never noticed those were 2C, but and then some of them had a pretty crazy looking shifter mechanism on them. That's a wild looking cargo hauler. It's a manual transmission. And some updated solid state instrumentation and everything. Is that a Weber on a Triumph Spitfire? Interesting engines in these. The Solex carbies on this and a Weber over here. 4-cylinder. It's about 10 minutes right there, and then I might be doing 3 or 4 videos over at this place. On my way to another one, another car show, but gonna miss a lot of them. 280ZX from Datsun. That's a pretty color. Toyota had, well, this is a Nissan, pre-Nissan. This the Datsun 280. Those are wire basket wheels with the wire basket out of them, so they're just chrome. Beautiful C-car from Japan there. Clean as a pen. A beautiful blue. Registered 160. He's got the Z280 vanity. Over to Caffeine and Gasoline. Off Emerald Parkway, Dublin, Ohio. Grippy. Thanks for watching.
Can you sell me on the purpose of a bow stem? Because you're missing. What's the purpose of a bow stem?